Oh, this is so annoying. I guess it died everywhere now. All my music is gone. Yo, it's all dead. Why did you die, Google? It died. Thank you. It's gonna be silent everywhere now. It just stopped synchronizing for some reason. Can I like reconnect? It says everything's up to date. Of course I paid the bill. Of course. I would never dare to not do that. That's kind of awkward. It's gonna get very awkward now. I can always put on some free stuff, but I'm actually surprised I still have a background then, because that's also on Google Drive. So why is that here? Why is the rest not there? Why is only this gone? Alright. Alright. The Song of Silence. Without the sound of music. Hello, chat, my old friend. I've come without music again. Should I just kill it and just restart it? Maybe that will be the only way to get it back. Let's see. If I go nude, which I am right now, I killed it. Let's restart it. Google Drive. Please restart. Reboot. It's still no music though. What the heck? Why is it arbitrarily syncing? Arbitrarily syncing. The background was count. Yeah, of course. I have everything in Drive. Every single thing. Every single thing. Except myself, of course. I'm not in Drive. I guess I'll just put on some random music from the browser. I'm just curious. Well, we wanted to go watch something anyway, right? So maybe that's a good timing. Let's go watch some funny videos. I want to watch documentaries, but we can also just watch funny compilations or something. As also a possibility. Why am I using Google Drive for everything? Well, you have to back up your stuff. Why wouldn't I want to work from the cloud? Do you know how much shit I have? Do you know how much shit I own? I need to put it somewhere. My own computer does not have the space. All right, let's go to a place where I can put a browser down. Like here. Wee. Wee. Let's see. I'm so confused why it won't sync though. Why? Just make a NAS. No. That will be a solution, but no. No. I don't want to. Oh yeah, I also have to take some more pills. Painkillers. I'll first start the whatever it is we're watching. Oh yeah. Loud warning. Okay. Let's see. Let's go watch first some animations, shall we? I saw that TerminalMontage it makes a lot of funny videos about video gaming. Very speedrun relevant videos. I saw there were a few I haven't seen yet. They're new. So I thought maybe we can watch that too. Let me just put it in here. Yeah. Termina? No, it's terminal. I'm feeling all right. Yeah, it's for it's for the thing. It's not unexpected. Let's say it like that. Oh, oops, right? Oh, I'm actually. Well, this is way too TMI. I'm actually on my last day. However, suddenly it starts to hurt. I don't know why. Please do not write that down. Forbidden knowledge. Why is it so? Hold on. Why is it so far to the right? Why is this cropped so awkwardly? Hold on. Let me check this. Why is this cropped so weirdly? What? Oh my god. Why does it always do that? I don't know why, but there's always this weirdly awkward cropping problem I have with anything YouTube related. We'll just make it like this. It's fine. It will not fit properly, but at least nothing will be obscured. Alright, let's go. Loud warning, Salt. Jesus. They weren't joking. Oh, it's still cropping it.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
Thanks.
What the okay, that's one way to get there. Chad. I love the visual gags of this entire series.
My name is Pepto-Bismol, and I need your help. Ganondorf took all the dragons to feed to the Gorons. Ganondorf took all the
Welcome,
Gorons to the Fire
Asladon.
Temple to feed the dragon. You must stop him before it's too late. Here's a Goron tunic, and there's a fitting room right over there.
This is so unexpected. I love this shit.
I like it. The Fire Temple is right here. It's a secret. Be careful.
Oh my god. Nice walking animation. Also, I love the way this looks from the back.
Passion of friendship will soon blossom.
Oh no, Cheek. That fucking way it looks from the back.
Oh.
No, this is sad.
Oh.
This is so sad. No.
Enough is enough! I have had it with this snake! If you played the game, this is just the best. Hey, Adblock, let's go! It finally worked. Oh. I fucking hate this temple. For all the reasons showcased right here. Oh, this guy. Oh, that's how I got blinded. All right, we've got our lore.
Can't believe they made an entire episode about one temple. That's insane. Weren't we talking about this maze yesterday even? When I fucked up the Majora's Mask randomizer thing? Did they make a Forest Temple one? I have no clue. Boiling. Oh! Hammer! It's very heavy. Oh no, it's Bib! Man, they should make a Link killed counter. It's higher than Krillin. It's higher than Krillin. Damn. The chicken even comes with him. Oh no, the belly button lint, but worse. The belly button lint. Oh. Dude, this channel's the best. There's a bunch more. Let me look them up. Oh yeah, so there's one, the Kirby one. You do not mess with the chicken. You do not. You do not. They're the strongest enemy / friend in the entirety of this entire show. But was there a Forest Temple one? Someone said. There's a Pikmin one. Oh, there is a Forest Temple. I did not see that. Ooh. We're gonna end up watching just animations, I think, but because they're really good. Is this why I want chickens in my garden? Maybe it's a good theft deterrent, right? It's a good theft deterrent. All right, let's watch the Forest Temple one because it also has apparently a good. It's pretty good. Let's see. Same game again. Although I don't know why it crops so awkwardly.
Happy birthday! It was your destiny to pick up the legendary Master Sword.
Yeah, so good. I agree, Chris.
You were too young to tackle this journey, so I sealed your spirit away inside the sacred realm while Ganondorf took over everything unopposed.
I love the eyes.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Bro Code, welcome.
Oh no. Oh no. I think I messed up the prophecy. We can fix this. Go find the other sages so we can save Hyrule.
Ooh.
When evil rules all, an awakening blight.
Keeps being interrupted. Uh-oh. I always thought when I played this game, I thought these were the actual townspeople, and I was like, oh, oopsie. They all, oh, this is not good. Oh no, Dampe, what are you doing there? Oh, Jesus Christ, Dampe. Nice exorcism. Hell yeah, rolling. You're confused. You're supposed to be nobody. This is something about series. Gino?
The flow of time is always
It's such a funny show. This is good. Navi was very annoying. I kind of miss her. She was a good type of annoying. Yeah, he must have a lot of screams in his folders. He must have a lot of sound effects. I also love how everything always bursts through walls and stuff. Why need keys? Just blow up door. Funny how the guy's just walking. That's one way to get through the boss fight. Yeah, they kind of just parade around you. Well, Master, my beloved. Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why aren't they called ceiling masters? I don't know. Don't ask questions you probably need a good answer to, but oh my god. Never tried the pokey technique. Oh, nice effect. Oh my god. Good visual gag. Rubik's Cube. Yeah, this puzzle was kind of lame, but if you keep failing it, they actually give you more time. How do I know? Because I kept failing it as a kid. Lincoln is painting. Oh, never mind. Oh no, he's Brazilian. Brazilian Ganon. Oh my god, no!
Suavemente, bésame que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Bésame, bésame suave, bésame otra vez suave, que yo quiero sentir tus labios suave, besándome otra vez suave, besa, besa suave, bésame un poquito suave, besa, besa, besa suave, bésame otro ratito cuando tú me besas, me siento en el aire, por eso cuando te veo comienzo a besarte y tú me pegas, yo me despierto de ese rico sueño que me dan tus besos suavemente, besa, que yo quiero sentir tus labios besándome
Bro, this speaks Spanish is activated. Suavemente. Oh, Aisha, hello, are you summoned? Hello. He has good moves. Despacito, let's go. Man, Ghana's sour sounds even better than normal. It's Saria. No, he cheated on her. The ocarina. I also have Aisha here. Ice, you're cock blocking my screen. Give me a second. Hi. Hi, I haven't seen you in a few hours. How are you doing? Ice. Ice got summoned by Spanish. Maybe she has some Spanish blood in her. Actually, I think she's part Czech or something. What are you, Ice? Are you Czech? What are you Czech? Hard to tell. I actually do have like a family lineage booklet or something. Yeah, Czech. Because they try to prevent like you know, Texas, no, not Texas, Oklahoma, Alabama, Iowa. They try to prevent that in the lineage. So they keep track of this. So they kind of look for ways to reduce the amount of Alabama. So I think she's half Czech. Like she has a Czech mother. Ice, can you like maybe move? Because I do not see what I'm doing here. Hold on, I need to move her. Maybe you want to move to my lap. Hey, wil je op mijn schoot zitten? Wil je op mijn schoot? Kom op schoot. Kom op schoot. Kom op schoot. Kom op schoot. Yeah. Oh, she wants it. Hi. Come. Get on my lap. Yes, you know you want to. Just get on. With both legs, please. Not just one. Okay, got her. I got her. She's on the lap. She's on the microphone too. Okay, she's sniffing the mic. She's booping the mic. She's booping the mic. Oh god, she's using it as a scratching thing. Hey, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to use it as a scratching tool. I need to talk in that. I need to talk in this. I need to talk into this. Come, lie down. Yes, lie down. Yes. All right, parked. I have an ice here. I have an ice. She keeps booping it. Oh my god. Alright. Snoots are booped. I'll just put her in my arms like a baby. There we go. She's in my arms like a baby right now. That's her favorite way to lie. Can you hear the purr? It's quite loud, but maybe not loud enough to be picked up on its own. You can! Oh, she's on my lap. I'm literally holding her like a baby. I'm literally holding her like a little baby. She's very happy to be held like that. Yes. Alright. In the meantime, I'll put up another video. If I can move. I'm not able to do much, but she's very upset when I stop paying attention to her. To my little babe. My little cat baby. Yes, my little cat baby. My cat child. Oh, meow, meow, meow. You want to kiss it? Kiss it? Yeah. Oh, she's kneading. Okay. Alright. I will, give me a second. I'll get a new video. I swear these Zelda ones are the absolute best. What else do we have here? Undertale. Oh. Pikmin has one too. Alright, let's watch the Pikmin one. It's not really documentary, but it's still entertaining to me. It's a documentary about animation. God damn. The way it's drawn. The end. We have a Pikmin 4 announced. This is oh Jesus. This is relevant.
Like the carrots of my homeland.
You just know this is how it would work in real life. You just know this is what would happen. Oh, Ice, it's too loud for you. I'm sorry. Jesus. I think we have a Siamese Pikmin twin over there. Jesus. Holy shit, this is amazing.
Captain's log. Stardate 45944.549.46071.46071.317.
I don't know what he's smoking, but I wish he would continue smoking. Oh no. I love the realistic PNGs. Oh no, it's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Yes. Good.
Holy shit. This dude is a legend. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Oh. Oh, God, it's so good. Dude, I can watch this forever. It's so funny. TerminalMontage. If you're not subscribed to them, please do it. You should watch everything they bring out. Everything. Everything is funny. They also have one about Street Fighter. Maybe we should watch that too. It is an absolute treasure, I agree. I will not survive a you laugh, you lose. I was thinking I should do one with drinking, but I'll be dead. I'll just straight up die. I'll straight up die. No way. Oh, hold on. There we go. Last one of the terminal montage. Jesus. Yeah, it definitely has a Newgrounds vibe.
Hello.
Like the
I
old
need
guard.
those crystals.
Oh, Jesus.
Will you help me?
Waddle dee do! Alright, send it off to space.
Yes! Yes! Nice!
I feel like TerminalMontage is slowly turning into
Grab another one, put a little touch.
I'm getting a lot of meat canyon vibes now with the weird way of drawing.
This should be just a fun time between us.
It's not fun when it's so hot.
I have an abbreviated disc, okay? I've got to sit in that tub at 111 degrees
Some
for at
Oni
least 8
vibes for
minutes
sure.
a day, okay? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Unhand him! Who is wrong with Laura?
Dee no. Hello, Stiggly Wiggly. Sort of, yes. Fire! Get off my star. Level 2. Cactuar, no. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay, that was Aaron. Yeah, this is 100% Newgrounds. Hello, RGB. Welcome, we're watching funny videos. Eat everything. Damn. Oh, thank you, a sip. Gladly take that. Now I need to place Kirby 64. Intaking Aqua. Like it had a bone inside. How did they come up with this? I have not played this one before, Kirby
With
64.
the core of the planet dead, Neo Star lost its magnetic field and atmosphere, and was no more. Magman's grave will now drift along the infinite sea of stars, until the end of all things.
Shiver Star, let's go. I might give it a shot, Kirby 64. Oh. Oh, what's happening in here? The Shiver Star copy pasta, is that a thing? I have no clue. Shiver Star is canon. What does that mean? Is that something you only know if you played the game? God, this fairy's eyeballs are kind of spooky. Earth after the ice apocalypse. Ah! Post-apocalyptic Earth. I see, I see. That's where all this is coming from. Oh, Undertale. I recognize the sound. Welcome, Carve. Stick it to the man. We're watching funny animations. Earth's a nuclear winter. We would be kind of boned. Oh, nice Earthbound reference there. We would be kind of bones, right? If we actually freeze over.
Here comes the boy.
Nani? What? Spider Cat! Mark Zuckerberg! Yeah, was Earthbound in there? I guess it was a collection of aliens, yeah. Alien life forms. Rules of nature! Time zone am I in? I am in the European one. Plus one, I think. GMT +1. Also, great, welcome back. How was school? Are you still at school? Rules of nature. Bum, 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 bum. Boss fight. Everyone's dead. Oh. Yay! It's cost a few bucks, you employer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the void is coming. Having a big heart-shaped planet that actually pulsates is kind of terrifying, I'll be honest. Kerbo. I got a Kerbo from the Crane game. Oh. Oh, hello. This is quite an adventurous video, I have to say. Oh, jeez. Is this actually inside of 64? It is currently 646 for me. 646. It's in the game. Oh my god, this is a time for an exorcism, guys. Never ends. This is canon, by the way. This is the actual game.
A light from heaven suddenly flashed around him. Falling to the ground, he heard a voice saying to him, "Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me?" "Who are you, Lord?" Saul said. "I am Jesus, the one you were persecuting," he replied. "But get up and stand on your feet, for I have appeared to you for this purpose, to appoint you as a servant and a witness."
This is biblically accurate, guys. This is how the story goes.
Of me.
Can confirm.
Go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Fucking smile at the end. Hey, all he needed was another chance, right? That was all it was needed. Absolutely amazing. I swear. This dude. Maybe I should join his Patreon. Because actually, the videos are still kind of frequent. You keep hearing sound effects from The Descent in these movies. Or it's just your imagination. Well, I don't know, Zero Sandy. I mean, you did have a video of 1 hour of unexpected windows running in the background. So maybe you have that again happening right now. Just a YouTube video open. Oh, it was Canella. Right, it was Canella. My bad. Sorry. It was Canella. Right. Mm-hmm. Canela was in mod chat like, is your Windows is your computer making Windows noises? Because I keep hearing random like Windows sound effects, and it's nothing. It keeps happening on your stream, and it turns out he had a video open of like, you know, those videos where you have like an hour-long video and then like randomly suddenly like a sound effect starts playing. He had that open at the same time. I thought it was Zero Sanity, but it was Canela. Sorry to you know, out you like this, but it was very funny and cute. We did that once too during a stream with Moriko and Soya, and we had this God, what sound effect did we have? I don't know if it was like Seinfeld or something. We had a similar video going on, and every time the tune started playing, we would just lose our shit. It's just so dumb, but it's so funny. Bat to the Bone, that was the one. That was the one. We had Bat to the Bone running. Oh God. Let's see. Let me show you, for anyone who doesn't know. It's this one. That's it. That was just randomly playing throughout the day. We were losing it. We were losing it. It was so funny. Oh, it was so funny. All right. The timing, it happened at such perfect timings. It didn't seem like a coincidence. It really didn't. Also, it's getting really dark, so I'm going to turn the light on. Oh, there you go. Love and hate. All right, guys. Let's watch some beautiful summoning salt video. Which speedrun tickles our fancy the most? Let me show you the options here. Let me show you the options. These are the videos available. Please do not mind my subscriptions. They are not here to be perceived, but they are there. The doc. What do we have? What do we have here? A bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm subscribed. I'm subscribed. I told you guys before. I watch both Niji Sanji and Hololive members. Yeah. Are you guys freaking like going through my subscription list? Is that what's happening here? Do you want to see all of them? Huh? Do you want to see all of them? Yeah, your favorite Hololive member, Seth. Seth Sintak. Write it down. It's becoming part of the lore, my taste in channels. You're judging my light team. Look. I have said 1,000 times before, dark mode is a meme. I'm not trying to fall asleep here. Yeah, it's a ranting coming. Shut up. I am not trying to fall asleep here. The whole reason people like to use dark mode is because it's light on the eyes, but that's because they're trying to either fall asleep or they're trying to take eye strain off. But I'm trying to just use my computer. I don't want to be falling asleep because there's not enough light activating my neurons, okay? I want the light. I want the light. Am I trying to go blind? Maybe. It's fun. Speedrunning. Anyway, what should we watch? What is a good video here? I personally love anything related to Mario 64, but I also know that Mario 64 is a very, very technical speedrun. A whole video for a single Mario Kart track. Oh yeah, is that the one with the triple what do they call it? The triple something? Like you had to kind of find the perfect way to do a certain jump, like at a certain angle, and it's very hard. It was very hard to pull off. Sonic Adventure, History of Ninja Gaiden record. Oh, this might be fun. I bet Arcus is in here. Castellania. I have no clue. I like how they have an epilepsy warning here for Sonic. Is this game that terrifyingly bad for your eyes? That they need an epilepsy warning in the title? Something like backwards long jump. I forgot the name. It was some kind of triple something, if I remember right. I watched the whole video from God, what was it called? There's a channel very similar to this where they have like speedrunners, like famous speedrunners. They narrate through certain videos, and I forgot the name of the channel, but it's pretty good. Oh, they have a lot of Super Mario 64 ones. But yeah, we have choice. I see the Sonic speedruns are something, but if it has a literal epilepsy warning, we might not want to see that right now. We might want to skip that. Let's make a poll. What do you guys want to see? We can also just watch multiple, but they are long. They are actually they are unironically long videos. They're like an hour each. So, which speedrun? Mega Man, Mario Bros. 3, Mario 64, or let's see. What else do we have here that's interesting? Mega Man 2. Max volume, multiple videos. That's one way to go deaf and blind, but it is very efficient, I agree. Mario 64 speedruns are pretty boring. Yeah, that's the problem with them. They're very technical. They're not like a display of crazy shit usually. We also have Ninja Gaiden. And we can do Contra maybe. Alright, opening. Opening up. Blindness is already covered. Alright. I'm probably going to my heart is going towards Ninja Gaiden because I'm kind of curious, because I know that's a crazy impressive one. A crazy impressive one. Because we've seen Arcus play. When I did my own Ninja Gaiden run, after I beat it, we watched the speed run, the fastest speed run of the time, which was Arcus, and it was nice. Also nice to see him in his full glory with cowboy hat and all. And stash. If he was a doctor, it would be the trifecta. Doctor Speedrun. Wow. Oh, you have his emotes. Nice. Kagurato. Yeah, Contra, I really need to look at the last level because that's the one that's kind of blocking me. I need to figure out how to beat the final boss because it takes forever to get to him. It takes forever. Is that why I watch Doc? Because he's... what? He has a mustache and is a doctor. Busted. Busted. No, I watch him because he's entertaining. And everything else is just a bonus. Promise. I promise it's unrelated. Just a coincidence. Caught in 1080p. Can I cover this up? Alright, let's see. Which one is winning? Wow, Ninja Gaiden has a lot of votes. Alright, I guess it's already decided pretty much, unless there's going to be an avalanche of other votes. We have our boy. We have our boy. Why is it rigged? I'm not the one who's able to rig this. I can vote myself, but that's it. I cannot sway the opinions you guys are swaying. I did say that's the one I wanted, but my opinion is my opinion. I want to know what you guys want. That's why I make a poll. But I don't think this one will be toppled. It's 51%. That's a pretty big majority. Let me check one thing real quick, and we can. I will bust open the video. I just wanted to check my Twitter real quick here. Whomst. Holy shit! I just got a visa. It's no longer needed. Shit! Breaking news! Prime Minister Fumio Kishida announces that Japan will allow visa-free individual tourism. And it starts after I go, which means I got a visa for nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Well, at least it looks cool in my passport. At least it looks cool in the passport. Well, now I have no worries. I can just go, hee. Scammed. Well, it's hard to predict this, right? I mean, it's literally 3 weeks from now, so they must have been pressured hard. You needed a visa. You needed it for like 2 years now. You need to have a visa. And getting a tourist one was impossible for a long time. And now they changed it, so I guess they are going bankrupt. Confirmed. They are unironically going bankrupt, which is why they opened the country. They must have had some real big pressure. That's good for me. I am happy. Much better. Yeah, much better option to open the country than to be like, hey guys, you should drink more. You know what? You should get a crippling alcohol addiction. That's much better.
This is Ninja Gaiden for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Let's go.
It's one of the hardest games ever made, but for the past
I beat it!
15
Fuck
years,
yeah!
Gamers from around the world have competed with each other to beat it as fast as possible.
Any Dutch bros here?
In a
No.
world record that has been traded back and forth for years. Most speedrun record progressions have a degree of drama, but Ninja Gaiden is unlike any other. It has seemingly unbeatable world records. Cheaters falsely claiming victory. Communities hidden from the rest of the world.
It's really easy to splice this,
and a
right?
streak of dominance
With all the fading screens.
never seen in a game more than 30 years old. Let's see how it got there.
It would have to be streamed for it to be like unfakeable. And even then you could just play a video. This game is really fun, by the way. If you have never played a Ninja Gaiden game, you should definitely play the first one at least. You'll probably rage, but it's a good rage. Let's rock and roll.
Like for so many other
let's
games,
go.
the very early history of Ninja Gaiden speedrunning is hard to accurately track.
It is a documentary,
From looking at old leaderboards, the world record was initially traded back
and
forth
I
between
found
Japanese
part 3
runners
much harder.
Osaka, Remuda, and shivering erotic King Banana. But it unfortunately seems like most of these runs don't have videos that are around today. However, over in the West, runners were also competing on Ninja Gaiden, submitting their fastest times to the website Speed Demos.
Oh, Speed Demos. Yeah, I know this
and
one.
While these times were slower than the ones in Japan, they at
One
least
of these
have
names
video
is
we
not
can
like
look
the
at
other.
today.
Wait, what was the name? I missed it. I was busy looking at other things. What was the name?
This 1349 from T-Mont appears to be the oldest surviving time with video, and is a great introduction to how Ninja Gaiden speedruns
Don't worry about it. I'm sure it will come up
Ninja
again.
Gaiden is broken into 6 acts, and each act has a few different stages in it. Stage 1-1 is pretty easy even for non-speedrunners. You simply have to use Ryu's sword to slash all the enemies out of your way while running and jumping your way through the stage.
I'll confuse everyone.
There's a few special weapons that can be picked up along the way. There's 5 total weapons, but Spin Slash blows the other 4 out of the water. When used in the air, it deals 1 damage per frame to every enemy you're touching.
Yeah, this one is overpowered.
Ryu essentially turns into an invincible hitbox when Spin Slash is used, killing anything he comes into contact with. However, it takes 5 ninpo to use Spin Slash.
I sucked so hard at using the ninpo. I never used it. I think I beat it without using any single skill.
A boss, who normally takes several hits to kill. But since Spin Slash deals 1 damage per frame to enemies, yeah, it's pretty overpowered.
Wait, what? How does that work?
Spin Slash must be re-picked up in each act, so T-Mont quickly did so in 2-1.
How does that work?
The general strategy
is it because of the amount of frames that pass, or is it just insta-kill?
Since if you're on the ground, you must briefly stand still to slash them. So whenever T-Mont could, he was able to jump
every frame is an oh god, okay, so while you're spinning it's like how many frames?
Stage 2-2 featured heavy use of Spin Slash, using it to just obliterate enemies that were in his path. It also featured the first notable randomness in the run. These enemies, nicknamed Hammer Brothers, throw their projectiles at random times and at random trajectories.
These suck so much.
Although it often led to getting knocked back, this time T-Mont was able to cleanly get through the 2-2 Hammer Brothers. After another quick boss fight came Act 3.
60 frames with 60. Oh god, yeah, you will one shot.
Slash. So T-Mont instead had to use the throwing star in 3-1 to pick up the Art of the Fire Wheel, which he would use later against the Act 3 boss. As for Act 3 itself, 3-1 was fairly straightforward, using the sword while in the air
jump
as
slash
much
is
as
up as
possible
hell.
to defeat
Oh,
enemies. 3-2 was quite a bit harder and featured more.
When I did my own run, I used that trick where you can like smash the button
down a few times throughout the level.
To be able to hit more often in one single like slash. You slash like multiple times.
And used it to tear through
That's what I used to kind of beat the game.
You had to do quite a bit of wall climbing in this stage, where you wiggle the D-pad.
Oh yeah, I did this too.
Very precisely
I did that
to
too.
Climb up walls as quickly as possible. 4-2 featured more random Hammer Brothers, but thanks to the spin slash, they were no big deal. He did get knocked back a few times by other enemies though. 4-3 is a stage featuring a lot of enemies and a lot of wall climbing.
These guys end up only getting hit just to make sure that their run actually gets easier. It's crazy.
Act 5 is where the game takes a big step up in difficulty, and stage 5-1 is one of the toughest in the game.
It's all about Act 6, baby.
Everywhere, many of which have
was it slash cancel? I don't know about the technical name. I just remembered it made the bosses much easier if you just spammed multiple attacks in a row.
Similar, but this time T-Mont was more stocked up on Ninpo, so he was able to use spin slash to take most enemies down easily.
This part sucked, like the mountain part. I hated it.
Using spin slash over and over. Act 6 is the final act in the game.
I saw Act 6 so often.
Save the toughest for last. It starts with 6-1.
I saw this one so much.
A stage where T-Mont had to almost non-stop jump and slash enemy after enemy. That prepared him for
I used slash cancels for sure, but I did not use the Ninpo.
Random levels in the game.
Yeah.
There's enemies everywhere.
I'm getting flashbacks, guys.
Randomly throwing hammers or
I'm getting flashbacks.
T-Mont did a lot of standing slashes instead of jumping to slash, meaning he repeatedly stopped to stand still throughout the level. 6-3 is similar to 6-2.
Oh yeah,
spin
standing
slash,
still takes time.
Enemies, and hectic gameplay everywhere. T-Mont made it through with some more standing slashes, and then he was on to the final bosses. There's 3 of them in Ninja Gaiden, and for the first one, you get to keep your special weapon. So, T-Mont made quick work of him with the spin slash. After this is Jackio, one of the hardest boss fights on the NES. You can only hit him by leaping into the air and slashing him with your sword. All the while, Jackio is moving back and forth and hitting you with fireballs. T-Mont slowly hit him one shot at a time, and after about 45 seconds, he was able to take him down.
Ooh,
Finally came Form 3 of the final boss.
This one is easy.
The Demon. T-Mont attempted to use a technique here called slash canceling.
Yeah, that's the
one.
one.
You can normally only use your sword a couple of times while in the air, but by pressing down and B over and over, you can use it several more times.
This is what I did too.
The faster you can mash those 2 buttons, the faster Ryu will attack.
That time when lashing comes in handy
over
again.
And over to destroy the demon's head, then slashed on the ground repeatedly to take out the tail. All the while, the so-called shrimp
Are we gearing up for another Ninja Gaiden run? I still have to beat part 3.
Hitting and damaging Ryu.
I couldn't beat it in one stream.
T-Mont was able to slash kill.
I might return to it. It's from good
After landing the last hit, he had defeated Ninja Gaiden in 1349.
Oh, damn, that's fast.
It was a solid run. There were mistakes and slowdowns, but beating Ninja Gaiden in under 14 minutes
it took me 8 hours.
Over the next few years, the record on Speed Demo's archive would be lowered by several great players, eventually even coming under 13
I will return
minutes.
to part 3 one day.
And that was nice and all, but the truth is,
I have to learn the
compared to
levels.
what was going on in Japan, they came up way short.
Oh wow, it's 2007 that they started to do speedruns.
In September 2007,
on a game from the 80s.
Known as Riley got a time of 12:31.
Really?
At the time, a full minute ahead of the record on Speed
That's impressive.
Archive.
There's a lot of saved.
It's unknown if this time was actually a world record or not, but unlike many times from back then, it has a video we can look at.
Record beating stream.
This run is essentially a much more refined version of the product on Speed Demo's
I probably will be able to beat it faster if I played again. I beat it in 2 hours last time I played. Like, after already learning the game a little bit, it took me 2 hours.
He also went for more boosts off of enemies.
But total practice included, it took me 8.
Propelled up and back. This can actually be done at strategic times to reach new areas faster, like off of this bullet in 4-3 to avoid falling down and climbing up the ladder.
Yeah, so that I know that they take damage on purpose.
Slashes, Really was
really
20
cool.
seconds ahead of the Speed Demos archive record after Act 4. Acts 5 and 6 had way less slowing down too. Thanks to knowing when to pick up Ninpo and precisely when to use it, he once again didn't need to do as many standing slashes.
It almost looks like some kind of task, the way how smooth it looks.
The second form of the final boss. A cycle of Jackio is defined as him making a full movement across the screen, starting from the right and then making it back there. Tmont's run took 13 cycles to kill Jackio, and the SDA record by the time Rilly's run happened, by Liger of Fortune, featured an 8.5 cycle fight. But Rilly was able to
much
more
easier. I found
effectively
3
slash
much
cancel
harder
while
because
avoiding getting
you have
knocked
to
around
start the
as much
whole
as
game
possible.
over if you die, but then
It
again,
ended up being
it was
just
my
a
first
5
playthrough.
cycle fight, saving more than a dozen seconds. Rilly's demon fight was similar to the others, and it all led to a time
taking damage
way
on
ahead
purpose.
of what Speed Demos Archive have been able to do. And over the following years, Japan
Sometimes it
would
helps.
continue their dominance. A player
I
known
found
as
3 really hard too, much
R50,000
harder than the
lowered
other
it
two.
down to 12-12
I agree.
in 2008. The best that Speed Demos Archive could get by then was
Oh,
a
I played the US
12:44.
version. Yeah.
Still more than half a minute behind. Japan was on top.
Are you
and they
playing
were there
along
to
with
stay.
me? It did get a little bit bullshit. I
Until
agree.
Arcus came along.
Arcus! 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 Arcus!
By early 2012,
Arcus!
more than 4 years after
Arcus!
a player known as Arcus had been able to
Am I an
match
Arcus stan?
1231.
I think so. I'm
It
slowly,
was
I'm
celebrated
morbing.
across the community, but it's not worth going into detail.
This guy's so
exactly
chill.
how it
Yeah,
did,
how can you not love
since
him?
everyone
Seriously.
knew that it wasn't really the world record. Because just like how the Western community had improved over the past 4 years, so had the Japanese community.
Oh, they were fighting
All
each other.
evidence showed that by
That's
early
cool.
2012, the world record had been lowered all the way
Bloodthirsty
down
beast.
to a 12:05 by Japanese player Hodarubi. At the time, the run had no video. Its existence stems
He
from a
is
Japanese
really.
leaderboard
I've watched
that
some
had
of his streams
Hodarubi's
as
time
well.
at the top.
Sexy
But even
Gal.
though
Yeah,
there
that is a
wasn't a
different
video
name.
they could
I've
access,
seen some of his
everybody
live
knew that
streams
this
as well
record
because
was
he's also on Twitch.
Hodarubi is one of the most
It's
legendary
entertaining.
speedrunners
He's so
of all time.
chill. I find it
He had
impressive
held
they're
the
able
world
to
records in
multitask so
Super
hard.
Metroid, Ninja Gaiden 2, and several other games, each with video proof.
Uh-huh.
And during research for this project, video for his Ninja Gaiden
Hotarubi.
1 run was ultimately found. So it probably did exist back in 2012, but couldn't be found by anybody in the West. So
Ah.
this mystical 12:05 without a video was the
Zen
time to
Master,
beat.
the Bob Ross
But
of
by this
speedrunners.
point, even the 12:31 by Arcus
That's a
was
good way to
very,
describe it.
very optimized. Where were 27 seconds going to come off of it to get a 12:04? Nobody was able to do it. So for months, it stood as the best known time on Speed Demo's archive, half a minute behind the world record. But then, Arcus had a breakthrough. It didn't get him all the way there, but in April 2012, Arcus was able to cut the gap in half. Compared to
9K
Rilly
subscribers.
1231,
Isn't he at like 1 million at
Arcus
this
traded
point?
small time saves and time losses early on, but saved a couple of seconds in 4-3 by cleaning up the knockbacks that Rilly had taken. In 5-3, Arcus saved another 4-second chunk by successfully getting the SP boost.
Ah.
By climbing your way up this section very quickly, you can get to the top and jump to the left just as the enemy trails you, allowing you to boost higher and activate the next screen sooner.
Oh.
Act 6 was just a few seconds cleaner overall too.
Imagine
with
doing
few
all of this
slowdowns and
in
knockbacks.
succession, in
And
a row,
finally, on Jackio,
all the perfect
Arcus's
tricks
better
in one
matchup
single
was able
run.
to get him a 4-round fight
Damn.
instead of a 5-round one, saving a couple of seconds. The final time was a 12:17. He was getting closer, but saving 13 more seconds seemed
Hello,
almost
Davis.
impossible.
Welcome.
He had an extremely optimal first 4 acts, more boosts than ever before, and a 4-round Jackio fight to cap it off. If Arcus was going
now I
to
want
take
to
it to sub
replay this.
12:05, he would need some help. And later that year,
Damn.
that's exactly what he got. A player known as Dexter and a third player who will remain nameless started pushing their Ninja Gaiden 1 times down near Arcus's level. The third player was later discovered to have cheated many of his speedruns, so his times will be ignored. But Dexter quickly pulled up to the same level as Arcus, matching his 12:17 in October 2012.
I don't think they show the amount of attempts here, but it's probably in the thousands.
Over the following several months, Arcus and Dexter would form one of the best rivalries in all of speedrunning. They show each other new strategies, collaborated to figure out the most optimal places to save time.
Cute! They have a friendly rivalry. It's not just like, fuck you for ruining my world record.
And as they played, they realized that 12:05 didn't need to be the final frontier. Was that 12-minute barrier possible to break? Here's what they did.
60,000 attempts right now. Holy shit. Since he started the... Oh, Jesus.
Done.
I bet he dreams of this game then.
Fuck yes.
New strat, going straight for the heart. Yeah. I thought you couldn't hit the heart if the tail is still there, but I guess you can. Hmm. I didn't know that. I thought you had to kind of like it was invulnerable or something, because I didn't see feedback on the hits, so I assumed it was not possible. Everyone's getting fired up, motivated. That's cute. The commitment, right? That's what I'm saying. Autism is really strong in speedrunning. But it's inspiring
on
too.
On February 4th, 2013, Arcus finally did it. The final time was 11:58.
This is the best type of autism, guys. This is the absolute peak autism. It's the beautiful one.
But the rest of the run more than made up for that. Very few mistakes in the early acts. Boosts used all over the place. Good luck from the Hammer Brothers. And to cap it off at the end, a 3-round Jackio and blazing fast demon fight that went straight for the heart.
Very
Arcus
chill, I
had done
agree.
it. Sub 12 was achieved.
Nice.
And finally, after almost a decade of being behind, Japan had been beaten.
Suck it, Japan.
At least that's what they thought. But they were wrong. The timeline for Ninja Gaiden was about to be put on its head. Because it turns out, Hodorubi's 12:05 wasn't actually Japan's fastest time. In January 2013,
Bad at video
a
games.
user posted to the Speed Demos archive forum that they had found another Ninja Gaiden run from Japan. The runner's name was Ohan. The date of the run was April 2010.
Oh,
3 years before
3 years
Arcus'
even.
11:58.
Oh,
And the time of the run
moment.
was 11:56.
That's not even my final form, Japanese speedrunner.
It was unbelievable.
Does it
In
matter
April
which version you're
2010,
playing? I
the
just wonder.
fastest time
Regional
outside
differences?
of Japan was a 12:44.
Oh.
Which just paled in comparison. Ohan's run was way ahead of its time.
Absolute
So
battle
that means
of the
Hodorubi's
giants.
12:05 was never the world record. This guy Ohan had apparently held the world record ever since March 2009.
No one
By
knew about it.
2013, his 11:56 was still standing. As
European
the
is
fastest
slower.
time in
Oh, because of the hertz, right? The
That
50,
means
60
Arcus's
refreshment rate.
11:58 wasn't the record either.
Man, Europeans
Ohan
always
alone
get
was ahead of
shafted.
the efforts of the entire Western community, nearly 4 years before they could even get their first sub 12. As for the run itself, it was brilliant. He used even more boosts early on to save fractions of a second, like the precise double
I
bird
get
boost
that.
in 3-2, where a bird is left on the screen to
European
boost
ones
off of
are.
twice.
Yeah, it's
He cleaned
something
up
to
the
do with the
slowdowns at
TV
start of
refreshment rate or
6-2 that
something.
Arcus had,
I have no
and
clue.
then had similar
How?
final boss fights at the end. It was enough to save about 2 seconds over Arcus overall. Ohan was the undisputed king of Ninja Gaiden. He had been on top of the world for 4 years straight, and even still, he was ahead of Arcus by 2 seconds. But if there was one thing people could complain about, it was that his 11:56 was performed on an emulator instead of an actual NES.
Then you have
That
different
technically
speeds.
left the possibility more open of finding the run being cheated or faked somehow. So in April 2013, Ohan went ahead and did attempts on an actual console. And I guarantee, nobody in the world could have anticipated the time that he was about to pull off.
11:30. Oh, even faster.
Every now and then, a game will get a record that's so good, people don't even
Damn,
think
look
it's
at this
worth
Mario
trying to
precision
beat.
placements. Just
This
avoiding
was
the
that run for
piranhas.
Ninja Gaiden. When
Ninja
Ohan completed
Ryukenden.
it was widely considered to be one of the greatest speedruns ever performed. How on earth did he get it down to 11:48? The big thing he did was really good wall climbing. When climbing up the
doesn't this
ladder,
hurt your
it's
wrist really
possible
hard?
to wiggle the D-pad back and forth while pressing A to
Doesn't that
jump
hurt?
up the ladder slightly quicker than normal.
I already had my
Each of
I
these
already
wall
felt
jumps
my
saves
wrist
about a
hurt
tenth of a
when I was
second
playing
if
this
done
game, and I was
properly.
playing it like
So across
casually.
the whole run, it's good enough to save a few seconds.
The fighting
It's
gamer
very difficult
curse
to
as
wall climb
well.
effectively, but Ohan got really good at them and executed them all over the run. He got the double bird boost again in 3-2, and thanks to good wall jumping in 4-1, he got a boost off of this bird.
Yeah.
He also manipulated where a Hammer Brother spawned at the start of 5-1 to boost off of him, but outside of that, that was about all for the new strats. He had a solid 3-round Jackio fight and a good demon kill, but the real time saves just came from good wall jumping across nearly every ladder in the game.
Damn.
It was the only sub 1150.
Wow.
It was one of the best speedruns ever performed. Ohan was 10 seconds ahead of anybody else in the world.
I like how they called
And
any
so,
percentage, like
as
there's any
expected,
other possible way to play
it
this
stood all
game.
throughout 2013 and 2014. And
Yeah, mash
2015.
X constantly to skip dialogue
By
for
March
hours. Oh,
2016,
that sounds so painful.
Going back to the first record he had set, Ohan had held the world
Wall
record
climbing.
in
I also fucked up on the
past
wall climbing all the
7
time.
years straight. That is just complete and utter dominance. But it couldn't just go on forever. Someone had to at least try to beat him eventually. So, years later, someone finally decided to attempt to improve enough to
A
get on
new
Ohan's
crazy
level.
person has joined the fray.
And funnily enough, it was the guy who had been beaten by Ohan all those years prior. It was Arcus.
Oh, Arcus. Without the hat. Who is this?
This time around, Arcus was doing things a bit differently. He was streaming his attempts live on Twitch for anyone
Stash
to
is
watch
also
this time.
down
And his
leveled.
personal best
It's still
was
growing. He's still growing it, guys.
Somehow, he had to find a
He's
way
still
to
growing the
save time
stash. He
over
looks so
Ohan's
young.
1148. And even though 1148 was so
He looks
good,
so young and
it
naked
wasn't
now.
perfect. Ohan got knocked back by an enemy in 4-3, and didn't go for a risky, faster boost at the end of 6-2.
He
Those
gained
two
the
combined for
mustache
about a
after
second and a
getting the
half
world
of
record,
potential
guys.
time save.
That's when it grew
And
out.
his boss fights could have been
Instantly.
improved a little bit too. Better mashing on Jackio could potentially beat him in slightly less time, making for a so-called 2.5 round fight instead of a 3-round fight. And it took him 3 jumps to take down the head of the demon. That could potentially be done in 2 jumps with better mashing, saving a little bit of time. He had to get that on top of all the other crazy execution and wall jumping Ohan did for 12 minutes straight. But at least he had a bit of wiggle room now. As his attempt counter climbed into the thousands, Arcus got better and better. For the past 7 years,
7
nobody
years
had
of
even attempted
continuous
to take
play.
the Ninja Gaiden record from Ohan. But now, that was changing. There was no turning back. Arcus was going all in to beat Ohan.
Damn. Here we go. The dedication.
That was so good. Yes, 1152.
All in. Go, Arcus. Look how happy he looks. It's so cute.
1151 flat. There it is.
Is it kind of funny that because of all these vaults out there, someone managed to make like a historical video about you? Isn't that kind of cool?
Yes. Oh boy. I can't mash. The nerves are real.
The hat comes later once he gets the record.
Yes! Oh,
it's the
my
reward.
gosh. That's good enough.
Welcome, Kilo Grips.
I think I got it. I think this is it. Yes!
1147!
That was the urn. Oh my god. I was almost hyperventilating at the end there.
It had actually happened. On March 24th, 2016, Arcus beat Ohan with an 1147.
So pure and innocent,
there
right?
Were a few
For
slowdowns
sure.
along the way, but there were also some time saves. A clean 4-3, a fast boost in 6-2, and faster boss fights at the end. It had taken him more than 5 years since learning how to run the game, but Arcus had finally set a world record. What Ohan had done to the game for the past 7 years was legendary, and really cannot be overstated. For 3 years straight, his 1148 stood as more than just a world record.
Jeez, really? Yeah, I totally get that. My heart would
in the
also
speedrunning
skip 5
community.
billion beats.
But it had finally been broken, and now it was Arcus' turn at the top. And to put it bluntly, what Arcus did next made that 1148 pale in comparison.
Oh.
The 1148 stood as the world record for 35 months. This is what Arcus did over the following 4 months.
Never gave up. No. Determination is like the one thing that they all have.
Arcus was revolutionizing this game. What had he done to Ninja Gaiden? Well, starting around the time he first got the record, Arcus began streaming full time, and one of his first projects was to push the Ninja Gaiden record even lower. So, he did tons of attempts, with his counter climbing higher into the thousands. He still had time saves to get. There was potential for a faster kill on the Act 3 boss,
Welcome,
the bird
VTubers
boost
are
that
us.
Ohan got in
Oh.
4-1, fewer slowdowns in
Or
5-2
sus
and
even,
5-3,
yeah.
and then even more
Am
time
I?
saves on the final bosses.
I'm one of the
With
few that
really
aren't,
good
right?
mashing, Jackio could potentially be beaten in just 4 jumps, making for a 2-round fight where Jackio isn't able to leave the left side of the screen. All of those time saves added together meant several seconds of potential.
This is only... He's at
As he did more attempts,
60,000 now, right?
Arcus developed this amazingly calming presence. He grew a mustache and started wearing a cowboy hat. He played the game
The way
so
they
many
narrate
times
that, he
now
grew a
that he had
mustache.
to add his own sound effects into the game just to mix things up. Every boost off an enemy was a boom.
Nice stash.
Killing a boss with spin slash was a bzzzt. His wall climbing was usually kept track of by counting. This star throw in 2-2 was the swag star.
That is a swag star.
Spin slash usage in a stage was usually accompanied with a spin.
I'll do 2 more spins.
Other little narrations were thrown in too.
Jump and throw. Jump and slice. Jump and nice.
Is this how he times his moves?
Free fall action there.
Is he narrating or is he timing his moves this way?
Wow. Made it through
For run after run.
This is so
after
cute.
run. But whatever he did, it sure did work.
Holy shit. That was a good hoo-ah. I guess the question now is more style than anything. Ah, I see, I see. You're a big fan. Nice.
Oh my god, did that do it? Oh, we did it! It's
Delta,
a
welcome.
poverty world record. It was just good enough.
Nice.
By December 2016,
Damn,
Arcus had
look at
set
all, like
past
the
8 world
milliseconds
records in
it's
Ninja
all
Gaiden,
about.
and taken it down all the way to 1144.2. Nobody else was close to him on the leaderboards. He was way ahead of anyone else in the world skill-wise, and he could have just stopped right there, and his record probably would have stood for years. But like any good speedrunner,
Just
Arcus
kept going.
wasn't satisfied. He knew he could do better. Mainly because on December 24th, 2016, a Christmas miracle came from an unexpected source.
Oh.
This is Stuck in a Plate. He's best known for running Super Mario Bros. And Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh,
But
Ghosts
that
and
December,
Goblins.
he posted this video to his YouTube account. It was a 2-round Jackio fight, but with a different approach. He ran straight to the center of the screen, then attacked Jackio on both sides as he moved back.
This seems more efficient, more
This
chance to
enabled
get
him
hit,
in
but
more hits as Jackio passed, since he didn't just have to stand in the corner and wait.
oh damn, this looks
Stuck in the Plate
efficient.
acknowledged in the description that with this strat, it was probably
Rootin'
possible to
tootin',
get
yeah.
a 1.5 round fight if your mashing was good enough.
Ah, you
It
have a
turned
song
out
on repeat
he
while
was
you're doing
right.
runs.
Jackio started
Oh.
on the right.
Wait, which games do you
moved to the
speedrun
left
then,
and
Liz?
back, then was killed before he could reach the center of the screen for a second time. A 1.5 round fight.
Mm.
The Jackio kill in the world record
So they
at
went
the
from like
time was
13
much slower,
cycles to 1.5?
3-round fight. Mashing well enough to get a 1.5
Hello,
round on
Kronker.
Jackio
Kronkster.
would save more than 5 seconds.
5 seconds a lot, yeah.
Now that was a lot of potential.
Kronk is
There was
fine.
also a fast kill on the demon he was going for.
3 cycles to
The
1.5,
Rich kill,
yeah, that's
named
considerable
after
time.
its discoverer, Old School Richard. After getting a 2-jump kill on the head, it was possible to jump in the tail in such a way that it never hits you, allowing you to kill the heart without
Right.
ever getting hit.
Oh,
The
damn.
tail's hitbox is active while it's in the middle.
Ah, really?
It jumps perfectly to be in the air while it can,
Aha!
then land safely while it can.
Interesting. I never knew
3
that.
jumps without getting knocked back.
I thought it was
is enough to
constantly
take out the
active.
demon.
Damn,
Arcus had been going
that's
for the
some
rich
serious
kill for a while now.
like knowledge.
And in the record,
Dang,
he got one that was
it's like rope jumping,
He had
yeah.
to do a fourth jump because his
Holy
master
shit!
wasn't
How do you
enough,
figure this out?
costing him about 2/3 of a second. Add that with the time save on Jackio, and that meant Arcus could potentially save 6 seconds just on the final bosses. Now, the odds in actually
Oh, I
saving
never
those
even
6
played the
seconds
3D
were
Ninja Gaidens. I
staggeringly
only played
low.
the 2D
The
ones.
mashing and movement needed for a 1.5
I think I was
round
probably
fight is
also
really
prefer
good,
this ones.
and even getting a 2-cycle fight is hard. The
I
rich
think I'll
kill,
always
in
prefer
addition to
like
being
original
difficult,
Ninja
is
Gaiden over
also
3D,
insanely
because I
random.
also know it's really jank,
The shrimp
the 3D
projectiles
stuff.
the demon launches go in random trajectories, and none of them are allowed to hit you for the entire fight in order to get the kill to work.
Yeah, there's Xbox ones, but
Heart's hitbox
I've never
also
played them.
isn't
I've only
active
heard
right
people
away,
complain
and
about
it's
how
random
hard it
how long
is
it
for the
takes
wrong
until you can
reasons.
begin to do damage to it. Arcus
Something about
calculated
fish
the
instant
odds of
killing
him getting
you.
a perfect pair of boss fights
That's all I
was
remember.
well under 1%.
Damn.
So, he started referring to runs that made it there as lottery tickets. Getting runs to the end of the game was hard enough, but actually getting the boss fights needed at the end, even if they weren't perfect, was just so unlikely. So, he kept doing attempts, trying to get as many lottery tickets as possible.
Do they practice
Most
the
of them
whole
didn't
run
go
in one
well.
go, or do they go like
But on January
sections?
2nd, 2017,
Like only
he
this
got
guy,
himself a
only
2-rounder
this,
on Jackio.
only stage
wow.
6, only stage blah blah.
2-cycle hype.
Or do
We're
they
in there.
go through the whole game over and over? Okay, there's sections, right? Yeah. I wonder always what would be more smart.
Did that do it? I think we got it. I think this is a new record. It's gonna be close. 11:43. I
Dude.
did it. I did it. Wow.
A week later,
Depends
he
on the
got
person,
on a
I
run
guess.
that just
Yeah.
kept gaining time. More and more and more. Sustaining a
Damn.
pace like that is nearly impossible, so he bled some of it in the later stages. Some poor wall climbing lost him time in both
Off stream,
5-3
you just do
and
safe
6-2.
states. Yeah, it makes sense.
This is a pretty good illustration of how much a pace can bounce around during a run. But still, he had a 2-second lead
He's
going
becoming
into the
Harvey. Oh,
bosses.
you're right. Hmm.
Wow, we're still in this. All right, let's see a decent demon.
Jesus, look at the mashing.
Bad shrimp.
Oh, got hit. Too many times.
I don't know what this is. Is this a record? I don't know. We don't know.
Oh, maybe still. Really?
I don't know. I just...
Keep in mind,
Hooah.
although these runs were done just 1 week apart, Arcus had done 500 runs
Jesus.
between them. And dozens of those made it to the final bosses, but every time, one or more of them went poorly and killed the run. Most of these failed attempts are lost to time since there was no point highlighting them on Twitch, so they can't be showcased here.
True.
At this point,
The
world records
dedication.
were very small.
It's true.
Just
It's really
a
high.
fraction of a second was taken off at a time, because there was so much that had to go into a run for it to be world record.
It also helps it's
Of
a
course,
short game,
there was
quote unquote.
potential to go lower.
Speedrunning
But for
in
that to
like a
happen,
6-hour
you would
game,
need a winning
if you
lottery
make
ticket
mistakes then at the end,
of an
that's
insanely
just
good run.
that's painful.
So he was going to just keep chipping away.
Then
at
you
his
probably
time,
will
tenth
like
of a
pick
second
safer
by
strategies,
tenth of a
right?
second,
Even if they take
until he
slightly
approached
longer.
The 1140 barrier.
Risk reward type of
And
thing.
remember, his 1142 had an amazing first 6 acts. It was 2 seconds ahead after Act 6, and just about his only time losses were from failed wall climbs.
I'm
So
fairly
almost
sure this
every
game is
run he had that
ironed
made it
into his
deep
brain.
was behind going into the final bosses, and he was
Knows
hoping
it
to
better
just
than his
make up
house,
the
I'm
time
sure.
there with a 1.5 round fight or the rich kill. And then he had this run.
RNG, yeah, some games are heavily on RNG too. Stop streaming Ocarina. Oh, really?
There it is. 1.5.
ZFG or what was his name?
That might be a new record. I think we got it.
The downplay
Oh, this is
RNG.
huge. Boom! 1140. Holy cow! I did it.
Yeah, if you always make the same movements, then
Oh
you
my
could
God.
play it blindfolded. I did not finish
wonder
yet,
if that could be
Norbert. I did not
11:39.
finish, but
It was miraculous.
it's not over.
Arcus took 2.5 seconds off the
Damn.
world record.
2.5
thanks
is
to
quite a lot.
1.5 round Jackio and a good demon fight at the end of an amazing run. There is a pretty good possibility that this run was actually an 11:39, since he split a little bit late at the end. But after a frame count, the run was retimed to 1140.000.
Oh, sharp.
Arcus was 1,000th of a second away from 1139. This was an incredibly clean run.
Wow.
He had a beautiful first 3 acts, then got the bird boost in 4-1. Act 5 was excellent
yeah, that's
too,
a long time.
barring a missed boost at the end of 5-2. The only real slowdown was in 6-2, where he got trolled by the Hammer Brother at the start, then messed up a wall climb later on.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, it was an amazing
That's
run
like
to the final
maybe
bosses.
a second overall.
The Jackio fight was a rare 1.5
So can you go
then
beyond
despite
this?
not getting the rich kill, he got a solid enough demon fight after 2 rounding the head.
Yeah, I guess
It
if you
was a
perfect
huge
that
gain
part.
over the old world record. But since
Oof.
Arcus only had to take 1 frame off for an 1139,
So does
the
Arcus
next
still
step
have
seemed
the world
easy.
record?
And 3 months later,
No, we don't
some
know yet.
4,000 attempts in the future, he was on a heck of a run. It was even against the amazing 1140 going into Act 6, with a second and a half to save in 6-2, which he did. Arcus was 1.5 ahead going into the bosses.
Ah, someone took it back. Retro
Wow.
Runner.
Okay, 1.5, really good pace.
I bet Arcus is still practicing now though.
But it would all be for nothing if he couldn't get a good Jackio.
2 to 3 years is still a good time for your world record to stand. Something to be very proud of.
Yes! Alright, we're still in there. Whew. Let's go.
A 2-rounder. It was good enough. With time to save on the demon from a rich kill, it still had a slim chance at 1139.
Did I get it? Is this it? Is this 1139? I sure hope so. Come on. Come on. I don't know. We gotta frame count this. We gotta frame count this one. I might have done it.
That might be it. Yeah.
1140.0.
I love the excitement for this so much. I love it
His
so
splits
much.
read 1140 on the nose, but this time things were looking pretty good. Arcus was known to usually start his splits a little early, meaning the time displayed at the end was typically longer than the actual length of the run. So he went to retime it, feeling pretty good about himself. The final time was 1140.000.
Again?
Again. The odds of getting 2 runs that physically could not be any closer to 1139 are staggeringly low.
Damn, how do you do that? I mean, I was proud of myself for timing 10 seconds with the Postman, but this is even better.
Keep on doing it.
He's very frame perfect, yeah.
Alright, this is one of those runs where
This is 2017, I'm kind of blocking the screen, but...
cycle Jackio is good enough.
This is 5 years after getting the first time world record, right? So it's 5 years later, he's still at it.
We got a 1.5. I like my odds here.
And I wonder, when are they satisfied with their record? Is there a point? Is there a point? Like, I guess if you do a task and then see what's that, what is that one, and get as close to that as possible.
That wasn't very good. I don't think we got it.
My
It's
personal
like
best
11:30-ish.
is 2 hours, I think.
Darn. Such a good run there.
Incredibly, after being a second and a half
Almost
ahead
breaking the
going into the
record.
final
Yeah,
bosses,
I believe that.
Arcus had hit a 1.5 round
He's
kill on
too
Jackio.
he's too in
This
deep
run
with
would
this
later
one.
be retimed to 1140.07. That's 3 runs within a tenth of a second of 1139.
I know they usually make like
without
task
quite being
runs
fast
just to
enough.
see what is possible,
was
even if
nothing
it's not
short of
humanly
tragic.
feasible, but just to see how far
But
they
just
can
like
they can
before,
push it.
Arcus's only choice was to keep going. And on May 29th, 2017,
Darnation.
this is what happened.
That's a cute way to swear.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Bzzzt. That was a good bzzzt.
That was a good bzzzt. So cute.
Oh my goodness gracious. This is it.
Oh, this is yeah, it's
This
like
is
2
the
seconds
urn.
faster.
I have never been on this pace in my life.
Arcus had done over 27,000 runs of Ninja Gaiden. This was the best pace of all
He
of
is
them.
the best.
Arcus never gets noticeably flustered by anything Ninja Gaiden related, but it was obvious he knew the magnitude of this moment.
Oh my god.
He just needed something acceptable on the demon.
Alright, let's see. I would probably bungle it up due to nerves at this point if this was me. I would be so nervous, I would
No.
just make mistakes on purpose. I'll make mistakes purely because, yeah, I think he's having the
Ooh,
same.
Is that it? I don't know.
I think he
it's
just had the same.
11:40.
I think he
That's a
had the
bad
same.
demon.
The nerves were too strong.
did it again. 1140.
Yeah, my sweat would cover the entire thing and will make my focus
Arcus had
go
just
down.
missed the 1139 again. This was the fourth low 1140 that Arcus had gotten. But of course, it's possible he split too late, so he had to frame count it to be sure. So that's what he spent the next several minutes doing.
I guess we can frame count it, right?
And
Maybe?
really, it's almost poetic how cool, calm, and collected Arcus was after finishing this run. That's
Oh
how
my
he
god,
had
it's a
been
big
for the
mug.
past 27,000 attempts. And while it's a shame we don't get to see his reaction, we can still at least see the aftermath, after we realize what he had just done.
39. Oh! This guy's the fucking Bob Ross of speedrunning. There you go.
Arcus took a break from Ninja Gaiden after this run. Perhaps
Woo, we did
27,000
it.
attempts had finally taken a toll on him. But a year later,
Arcus strong.
he was once again back to it. Partially due to a
Woo.
trick that had been discovered just before his first sub 1140. RNG manipulation.
Ah.
This isn't fully understood by the community yet, but it seems that Hammer Brother patterns are dependent upon a timing window that starts counting after the game is
What?
turned on or reset.
What?
Every second and a half or so, the Hammer Brothers will change their patterns to move or throw their hammers in a different way. That means that as long as you arrive at a particular
That is so
hammer
arbitrarily
during the
picked,
correct
though.
second and a half window, it'll never give a bad pattern.
Oh.
Arcus found that by starting the game immediately after resetting, then playing well, he was never getting hit by Hammer Brothers in the first 4 acts. That cut down on his resets a lot, and left the door open to later random events being manipulated in the future, too.
That makes
A
no sense,
manipulation
but
for
I'll
the demon would be
accept it.
amazing, with its random shrimp and heart, but as of now, there's no known way to do that. So, by April 2018, Arcus was back to doing attempts. Pretty much all of the possible time save over the world record was in the demon fight, so Arcus was just hoping to get runs deep, even if they were well behind, in hopes of saving a couple of seconds there. And on April 24th, he got one of
This
those
is a really good one.
attempts.
Yes! Okay, we have a chance here. Finally got the plate kill.
Oh. If he doesn't get to hit by... Oh!
I don't know if that was it. It was really good. This might do it.
That probably was it.
And... clonk! 1139. It is a new record. It's not 1138, though. It is a new world record.
He
Better
just
frame count that
barely
one
missed
too,
the
huh?
rich kill. But besides that, his boss fights were essentially perfect.
Yeah, it was
So,
just one time.
Now
One
his
time
splits
hit.
were oriented the other way, with time saves early on, but really good boss fights at the end. And 4 days later, he gained some of that time
Jeez.
back early, then destroyed the final bosses again.
I would be so sick of this game at this point if I were him. Like, but then again, maybe if you played it this much, you can't
Okay,
just
I think I
stop,
got it.
right? You
I
can't
think it's
just stop.
1138. Clonk! I did it!
did.
It is 1138. We got it. We got it. We got the 1138.
This was the first 1138 in the history of Ninja Gaiden.
have to
It only
possess
took
certain
30,000
quality.
attempts.
Mm.
But in all of those attempts, there was one thing Arcus had never actually done. Get a perfect pair of bosses at the end of a world record run. They
Perfect
always
pair?
had something go wrong. Either a 2-rounder on Jackio or a shrimp hitting Ryu on the demon.
Oh, yeah.
Arcus just couldn't quite close it out, even if it wasn't always his fault. So, just like he had been doing for the past few years, Arcus kept going. He had done more than 34,000 attempts. He just needed one to
One
get the perfect
perfect.
pair of boss fights at the end. It didn't need to be a perfect run. It just needed the perfect ending.
Mm.
There it is.
Oh, he's doing all the bosses now faster.
And boom. Oh boy. That was the first major mistake of this run.
Major. It's
Alright, we
very
have a
small,
lottery to
but
get here. Bzzzt.
Bzzzt.
Not a very exciting one though. Mash, mash, mash.
Will he do it? Will he do it? Yeah, that was
Yes,
perfect.
Alright.
You want bzz merch? Will he get hit by a shrimp?
Oh, I think I might have got it.
He did it.
I think that was the rich kill, right?
That was... It's 37.
And
Oh.
clonk. Yes, it is a new record. Perfect boss fights. We did it. We did it.
34,309 attempts later, Arcus had himself a world record with perfect boss fights at the end. Good luck finding anybody else willing to put that sort of dedication into a game where they're already 10 seconds ahead of anybody else in the world.
No,
that's where the world record stands today.
This is
Arcus is nowhere near done yet.
But it's taken now, right?
Recently,
it's no longer his.
Arcus has still been pushing Ninja Gaiden for an 1137. His attempt counter is now over 40,000. Ninja Gaiden's time can go lower, since RNG manipulation pushes the boundaries into
Me
the
beating
low
that,
1130s.
maybe if I dedicate the next 40 years to this game.
We'll just have to wait and see. Thanks for watching.
The current one is 34. Jeez, that's still at least like 4 seconds, like less than what Arcus just did. Jesus. Oof. But let me check Arcus's Twitch. He might still be at it right now. Let's see. No, he's playing other stuff. He is still playing. He's still playing like retro stuff, obviously, like recently too. But does he still play Ninja Gaiden? I don't see it anymore. Burrito speedruns. Ah. No, I know he's not live, but I was checking what he was doing recently. But he's not grinding it anymore, I suppose. But I see that his personal best has gone down to 35. Regardless, that's really impressive. But getting a little break would, yeah, I get that too. I mean, playing the same game for so much, at some point, no matter how much you really want to get that record, you will just get too tired. You'll just get too tired. That's just how it is. 40,000 plus attempts of 11 minutes, and that doesn't include the practice time. That's not on stream. Ooh, that's a lot of time. Oh, let me put us in chat, guys. I'm gonna make some food soon. Yeah. Oh, my sound is still broken, so let me put some music in the background. Or maybe I can try to resync. Let's see if I can resync my music, because it's gonna be gone for the rest of the day otherwise. Where is my music? Jazzy BGM, where are you hiding? Jazzy. Yeah, where is it hiding? Where did I put this? I actually don't remember. Let's see. Jazz. Search. Where did I put that? Maybe it got lost. Put in some Ninja Gaiden music. I guess we could for now.
Thanks for TNG retrospective commentary, Nina.
Oh, Kagurato. Yeah, it was fun watching. Thanks for recommending the channel for me. I had never heard of it before, but I do love watching this kind of stuff. Like just randomly while I'm video gaming. Let's see. Let's put some random Ninja Gaiden music in the background. This will be our new just chatting music since I lost the old one. The old music is just gone. I have no clue where it went. Google Drive can no longer find it. Summoning Salt has some good stuff in there. I'm gonna check it out. But I'm also curious, like what the heck? Oh, ads. All right. Thank you, Anonymous, for 690. Thank you. This music is pretty good. I like it. You go insane if you hear it a lot, but if you just at some point it just, you know, it becomes part of you. Yeah, but I'm so confused. It doesn't know where the vaults are at anymore either. So I guess there was some kind of hiccup with my internet maybe. Because it cannot find my vaults from the subathon anymore either. Also gone. You've heard some songs 20,000 times and has never gotten old. Yeah, I mean, I'm the kind of person, if I find a song I really like, I repeat it like 5,000 times. I will loop it for hours, for days, and I do not get tired of it. So I get that. It has to be kind of a traumatic experience for me to no longer appreciate it. Like, I need to get some kind of negative association with the music for me to really not like it anymore. So there's probably some soundtrack out there which will make me feel bad.
That's impressive, but I bet he can't clear Hitman with a can of expired pasta. Ninin Wiggly.
Thank you, Brick Muffin. Nah, I'm afraid that's my superpower, to beat the game with only pasta. Hitman was so much fun, and I still have more Hitmans. I have like 2 more? No, I have Hitman 2, and I'm fairly sure I could still buy another Hitman game that's out there on Steam. But I just have to go get it. Ah, you listen to the Tekken soundtrack. Nice. Yeah, it gives you some nice nostalgia, some nice resurging of happy feelings, right? The Zelda 1 dungeon track. Oh, how does that one go again? Is that one? I never actually played Zelda 1. Like, not to finish, like, completion or anything. I just play maybe like 10 minutes or something on the Switch. I tried a little bit of the second game, but it's just such a kusoga.
Boost Train?
Boost Train? Choo-choo! Boost Train is here. We have another scam train coming in. It's not my dentist. It's the Twitch train. But thank you. Woohoo! Choo-choo-choo-choo. Yeah, it's such a confusing concept. I hope Twitch will either adjust it or make it make more sense or something, because no one knows how it works. What is it? It's supposed to be a way for you guys to help me become more visible on Twitch, but we don't really know how it does that. It's like hosting but different. I'm not sure about the mechanics actually. It recommends you to new viewers, but how? Does it just like show up on someone's random like homepage, or you don't appear there? Oh, then I don't know. Thank you, Break My Food. The algorithm, yeah, it makes sense for them to kind of hide their algorithm, because if they don't, it will just get copied by other companies and kind of stolen. So I know why they keep those things like under lock and key, but it's also not very transparent towards us. It's up to them to click. Well, yeah, I mean, there will be a bit much for them, for Twitch to just refresh someone's page and be like, here's Nina, watch it now, watch her. If you watch someone else, we're booting you. Yeah, there's suggested channels as well, which I always find Twitch, gets a lot wrong too, but their recommendations are pretty spot on. Everything in there is pretty spot on. Bum, bum, bum. Aren't you already watching me, Varanya? If you're not, you should. Time for your mandatory Nina session. Yes. There will be punishment if you do not have your daily dose of Nina. Did I watch the reactions to the revenue split? Was there a reaction? Like what people recorded themselves reacting to it? No, I most of us were not even given like preferential treatment, so nothing changes. But I do like the way that the copywriting was written. It was like, we want to be more transparent, we want to make it more honest, therefore everyone will get less money, or like everyone will earn the same, so the top ones will get less. Now it's fair. You should be happy. That's kind of how they've rephrased it. It made me laugh. Widgeon, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. I'm fairly sure that's how they wrote it down. Like, we're aiming to make it fair. Darko, thank you. The train is going brrr. It's going brrr. Thank you. Yeah, just run more ads. Yeah, the thing though is, let me check Twitch real quick. Because it's very it's very unfair. I hope I will be able to quickly stop my own video. The way Twitch makes it work is that you have to of course you have to accept the ads. They don't put it there automatically, which is good, but they make it so weird that you don't even want to consider it. You don't even want to consider this kind of thing. Let's see. I think it's in Steam. Widgeon, thank you for the cheer. And thank you, Hi Guide, for 10 subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for 10 gift subs. Appreciate it.
Some in time.
We have a train going. Level 1 complete. Boost train has been activated. We don't know what it does, but it's chewing forward. Let me check real quick here. I wanted to see how bad is it right now? How bad did it get? The whole ad thing. I'm just curious. View offer. Let's see. All right. If I turn on ads and I run 3 ads an hour, I get $61. $61 for running 3 minutes of ads every hour. Stonks. Can you believe that this number was 10 times as big last month? Can you believe that? It got divided by 10 compared to last month. I know, right? It's so random how they keep doing this. That's a pretty big drop. Yeah, I've never had this active because I think it's kind of bullshit. I also don't really feel like tormenting people with ads if the benefit to me is this little like why? Otherwise, I would see it as, you know, a way for me to support my stream. But if this is not really helping. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It just keeps changing so hard too. Ads are a necessary evil for most cases, but in this case, it's not even a necessary evil. It's just pure evil. Oh no, hype moment happens on stream and the ad just starts. Yeah. Santa Bellatrix, thank you for gifting. Thank you for 10 gift subs. Thank you. The timer is going up again, guys. It was almost at 6 hours. It's going back up. It's going back in. Let's see. Oh, this is still going on in the background, but I need to quickly find my jazz soundtrack, because maybe it just got deleted or something. That would be unfortunate. It should be in here. Where the heck did my jazz go? Search jazz. And it's just gone from my drive? Huh. Okay, no wonder there's no music. It just vanished from my drive. Is it $61 every hour? No, it's per month. Per month. No, I'm definitely logged in the right place. But the music vanished, so that's why there's no jazzy BGM right now. I don't understand. Maybe it changed name? Is that what happened? Guess that's what happened, but why would that be a thing? Let me listen to this real quick. I think that's what happened. Let me change. Alright. Is this the same music as before, guys? Is this the same music or did it change? If it's the same, it is the same, right? You think so? Alright, so what happened? What happened is that the file name somehow was lost, as in OBS was trying to connect with the wrong file name. And that's what happened. It suddenly stopped working. Funny. It's funny. God knows why. But that means we are finally back to our previous jazzy chatting music. Relaxation has come back. It forgot its file path, pretty much. That's what happened. Two musics, but it was you. Oh, it's 8 sharp. I should start getting some dinner. I'm getting a little hungry. I'm getting a little hungry here after living on noodles for the past 6 hours. I could use some nice curry. I think I could use some good curry. Yeah. I'm gonna get some grub, guys. I'm gonna get some grub. You should also get some grub, or other food peripherals. Food items. Enjoy those too. I'm gonna take a half-hour break, I think, because I have to cook. Thankfully, it's pretty much already done, but I still have to eat it. But I'll take a little bit of a break. The VOD should be working again. Let me check if it is. Once I switch the side, I'll just put on a VOD. Fittingly enough, it's Ninja Gaiden 2. That's where we left off. So we have sort of a tie-in with the previous talking bit we had. Once I'm back, let's see what we have. Once I'm back, will be... We can do... Maybe we can try Buddy Simulator. And we can also hang out with Shadow. I don't know what time she is ready. Let me ask her. Let me know when you wanna hang out. Yeah. We can play a game while she watches. We can have a little chat. Oh, Santa Bellatrix, thank you again for the gift subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then later tonight, I will be joined by Girls FC. Grape already said she wants to join. We can play some Valheim. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. Gonna have a good time playing some Valheim. That was what the time zone thing was about. Yes, correct. That is exactly what it was. Yeah, I asked the girls if they would have some time tonight and if they feel like joining. And we can just play some Valheim. We can do some survival. Your talent is dodging subs. Well, you have good. You have very high. What do you call it? Athletics? No, shit. What's the term they always use? Evasion. There we go. Thank you. Old GP, your evasion stats are too darn high. Maybe we should level some strength. Yeah, always dump all your stats into strength. That's the only way to live. No dex, just pure strength and endurance. All you need in life. Nobody, thank you for gifting to them. You've been sniped. You've been sniped. You can thank nobody for that. Now the evasiveness has been nullified. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna BRB in half an hour. I'll go make some food. You take care of yourself in the meantime, and I'll catch you in a bit. Alright? Yeah. See you in a bit, guys. See you in a bit. Yee.